Ohio State head coach Chris Holtmann, third win in 3 days. We're from Michigan. We're Big Ten guys. I've noticed in the 2 days we've been here, it seems like the fans of other teams have sort of adopted your group this week. Have you felt a little bit of a turn? There was some energy in that building when you made the run today.
Oh, that would be a first, wouldn't it? If fans from other programs were supporting Ohio State, that'd be a first. But if they did, man, we appreciate it. We need it. We played some really good teams. Wisconsin, a really good team. Iowa's terrific. Michigan State. I think Michigan State can get back to another Final Four. I think they're just so good. So, our guys have played really, really well. It's been a great couple days.
Like I mentioned, 3 wins in 3 days. You guys are the story of the tournament right now. Has it flipped for you or for the team mentally from just we were a 13 seed, let's just play for one more day in this tournament, to now all of a sudden semifinals, we can win this thing?
Well, I think our guys have always felt like that. I don't know if you can project too far out and start thinking those thoughts. I think you got to stay in the moment and figure out how to play well, in the next game, the next possession. That's what we're trying to do. Obviously, our guys know what's at stake, but we haven't really talked about that a whole lot.
They say it's hard to beat a team 3 times. This is the 3rd time you've seen Michigan State this season. We were in the building in Columbus. Obviously, that one went the other way. You played them real close last week for their senior night, a big emotional night, and then tonight, obviously, you had your way with them. Yeah. What switched in the matchup tonight that led you to the success?
I think we had a better offensive attack. We've really trusted the pass a lot better than offensively, and our defense has been really pretty good. That's going to get tested tomorrow, obviously, against Purdue. But our defense has been better. We played really well at Michigan State, really well, and they're phenomenal. But we played really well, and it was, 8-point game, and that's the biggest thing right now is how are we playing.
You mentioned it. You got the 1 seed Purdue tomorrow. That's a tough enough task, even with a full week of rest. 4th day in 4 days. How do you go about preparing for that?
Get some rest. Our guys that are doing all the heavy lifting, get some fluids in them. Get some rest. Get ourselves ready to be in the right frame of mind at noon, and try to compete the same way we've competed.
Hasn't been the easiest year for the team, for you. There's been ups and downs.
Sure.
What has the success this week meant, not just for the team, not the program, not the fans, but for you personally?
Well, I tend not to look at it too much for that. I want to stay in the moment. I'm really happy for our guys. Man, this is an incredible environment to play in, as you know, Greg. It's an incredible environment. Great crowds, great energy. So for all of our young kids to come and see this, even Bryce, who unfortunately couldn't play here today, for them to see all that and experience it, man, it's a phenomenal thing for those guys. And, we're just focused on the here and now, but obviously it's great momentum for us moving forward.
Absolutely. Well, I congratulate you. We're looking forward to watching you tomorrow, Chris.
Thanks so much, Greg. Thanks.
That was Ohio State head coach Chris Holtmann. He's got his Buckeyes rolling right now, and it will be very exciting to see what they do tomorrow against the number 1 seeded Purdue Boilermakers, playing for number 1 seed in the NCAA tournament as well.
Hey guys, just a reminder, our sponsor for today's episode is Run Your Pool. They are hosting the Field of 68 Bracket Challenge. This year, they are giving away $1,500 in free prizes. It's all an incentive for you to get on there and find out just how good their platform is. I've been using them for my bracket pools for years. I've used them for Super Bowl squares. I use them for everything that I need to use them for. The biggest survivor pool that I'm in for both NFL and NCAA tournament is by Run Your Pool. So go check them out. The link's below. Tap in.